Hey, you gonna go see Finding Dory? Nah, man, I still need to see Conjuring 2.
Janet?
Janet's asleep, and I'm talking.
Ended up getting a free concession pass because there were some technical difficulties for like the entire movie. A lot of audio issues. Totally gonna post a picture of that to Facebook. I'm actually pretty curious, like how many people out there had have stories from watching this movie, because they used actual recordings from the case in the end credits. I don't know which one's better. I don't know which one I like better, the second one or the first one. I have to let this one sit for a little while, but that's a good sign when you can't tell if you like the sequel more. I really liked all the parallels with the first movie. I like the urban environment as opposed to the rural country environment. I like how this time it was Lorraine who was worried about Ed getting killed. I liked the revelation that brought him back to the house. I thought the relationship between the Warrens and the family was a bit forced. But then in the end, you didn't really need that. It was still heartbreaking when they had to leave the girl after Lorraine promised they'd help. And you know what? As a viewer, there were parts where I wasn't entirely convinced that what was going on was supernatural myself. You know, it's like just looking at what was being portrayed and probably what was reported. And I was thinking that could have been faked. You know, she could have trashed the place and then stuffed herself in there. She could have, planted the dentures there and then revealed the bite mark afterwards. You know, I'm picking apart their story. But I think they did that on purpose because the Warrens themselves weren't 100% sure if they should believe them. So that actually turned out to be pretty clever. You know, it's like there are always those people who watch a movie, I hated that character. Yeah, he was the villain, you're supposed to, you know? And experienced moviegoers, we kind of understand that, but this time they actually got me. This time I was like, shit, I do not believe that this house is haunted. Oh, they're not sure either. Oh, shit, that just happened. My camera wouldn't turn on right away either. It said to check the battery back, even though it's fully charged. Oh well, I got it working anyway. Oh, by the way, did anyone else find it like kind of weird when Ed's character was playing that Elvis song? Like that whole freaking scene where they're sitting around and Lorraine is in her white dress. It's like it was very weird and culty. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. The fat guy couldn't get through the door. Anyone else laugh at that? I really like the child performances in the movie. You know, that's always something I look out for. It wasn't a bad child acting. It was actually pretty decent. Oh my. Did anyone else notice the little girl give the exorcist face towards the end? The eyes and everything. Oh. That was an awesome reference. Where am I? How did I get here? What? Oh, I took the wrong way. I really like the demon they use in this movie. Like, the Crooked Man, I thought, like the Crooked Man sequence, I thought was a bit of a stretch. But once they explained the demon's transformative ways, I thought that tied everything neatly into a little bow. Oh, and James Wan, don't think I didn't notice how you used the same twist from Insidious 2 in this movie. Old man turns out to be a pawn to a much scarier, thing. Yeah, good thing nobody saw Insidious 2. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the same, like the actor who played the nun demon. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the same actor who played the witch demon in the Conjuring, and the devil demon from Insidious. Pretty sure that's the same guy. That's a church. And there actually were some parallels between that movie and The Exorcist, like little girl being possessed, playing with the Ouija board. Don't play with the Ouija board, kids. Like, too many possession and exorcist movies are afraid of being too much like The Exorcist. I like how this movie wasn't. Okay. Well, it's weird how you're not showing up on camera. No, I know. I see you. I'm talking to you, but you're not on the camera. It's funny because they actually had to stop the movie to fix the sound at one point. They turned the lights on, and they had a guy up there. And I remember saying, you're always going to have technical difficulties with this movie, right? Oh. Kind of felt like everyone in the theater was dead serious after I said that. I got no laughs. I think James Wan keeps getting better as a director. Some directors, they start getting lazy, start taking shortcuts. Other directors, they keep getting better and better, like Edgar Wright. I think he's honing his craft. I don't really know how they're going to do a third one. They don't need to do a third one. 2 Conjurings is fine. If they were to do a third one, probably the daughter would be in some kind of trouble. That's my prediction.
Yeah. Favorite scene was when they were talking to the old man, but not facing him. How he was just out of focus. I really like that. Gotta give it 4 stars. Wouldn't feel right giving it 3.5. This is a movie I'm gonna look back on way down the road. Look back on fondly. Just watch it a bunch of times. Yeah, man. There were a bit of confusing parts in the third act. It's like... It's like, okay, this evil demon wanted them to leave. But at the same time, his or her evil plan was to kill one of them at the scene. And also, was it the same demon haunting them in Edinburgh and messing with the Warrens over in America at the same time? A simple answer to both those questions would be yes. Do not fuck with demons. So it didn't bother me that much. I didn't really like Patrick Wilson's performance. I don't really think I like him as an actor. He's just too cheeseball. But it suited the character enough. I didn't like him as... what is it, Night Owl in Watchmen? I'm too generous. I gotta stop seeing movies I like.